Hey team, dynamic effort workout today. We're going upper body and lower body. Warming up, incline dumbbell bench press, banded overhead tricep extension, and body weight Hatfield squat. 4 sets, 25 reps. Keep everything at about a 4 out of 10. If you want to wear a vest on those Hatfield squats, go for it. As usual, 12 to 14 minutes work there. All right, main lift. Step 1, dynamic effort bench press. We're going 50% of 1 RM. We're doing 8 sets of 3. I want you to alternate your grip width every set. All right, so you might go close grip, medium grip, wide grip, close grip, medium grip, wide grip. Control your eccentric. Max power as always on the concentric. Okay, remember we are driving that bar as hard as we can from chest to lockout. 30 to 60 seconds rest in between sets. Again, no more than 60 seconds. So you should be bench pressing by the time that minute rolls around. You shouldn't be still waiting to get set up. So keep it to 60 seconds or less. Once you finish your 8th set, you set up for box squat. Okay, dynamic effort box squat. Same percentage, 50%. Same rep scheme, 8 by 3. Same rest scheme, 30 to 60 seconds. For the box squat, if you can get below parallel, get below parallel. Okay, set your box up as low as you can. Make sure your spine is neutral. All right, that's how we determine whether or not we can get there. It's not just can we literally sit down on the box, it's can we do it with a flat spine. If you can't, get as low as you can. Remember, neutral spine. So hold yourself to a tough standard for you. Just make sure we don't give up that spinal flexion. 50% load, maximum power when we stand up. On the box squat, we always sit down under control. We don't want to crash onto the box. We do, however, want to sit right into the box. So we're not tapping, we're sitting into the box before we explode up. Whoa, good save. If you're not sure, just make sure you watch the demo video before we start. All right, accessory work. Starting off with a weighted pull-up, okay? Working to failure. You're gonna use the same weight for all your sets. So if you need a warm-up set before that or whatever, that's okay. Once you pick your working weight, work to failure. You're supersetting your weighted pull-up with a weighted dip, again to failure. Now, different weights for the different movements is fine. Typically, certainly for me anyway, I'm gonna use a lot more on the weighted dip than the weighted pull-up. But that's fine. You just work to whatever level you're at. If you need to scale the movement, then you certainly can. You may not need to add weight. There's always ways to modify if we need to. But it's a superset. You go pull up into dip, rest 1 to 2 minutes in between. Just make sure we're working to failure legitimately on all those sets. Next piece, again a superset. This time we've got a single arm banded kettlebell farmer's carry. So you're actually, rather than holding the handle of the kettlebell, you'll be holding the band that you've got looped in the kettlebell handle, and that'll create a lot of instability. So as you are walking, you're really focusing on keeping everything stable, not leaning, and you'll feel it. Trust me, it's a simple one. 1 rep equals 1 step, right? So when you see 3 sets of 50 on each side, that means hold the kettlebell on your left hand, walk 50 steps. Hold the kettlebell in your right hand, walk 50 steps. That's that 1 set. Use the same weight for all your sets. So warm up first if you need to, if you're not sure, and then hold that weight all 3 sets. Superset with a dumbbell hanging knee raise, holding the dumbbell between your feet, aiming for about 10% of body weight or more with that dumbbell. If you're not at that level, then working towards that. Make sure we're getting the knees above the hips, and really controlling that descent, working that hip flexion. Again, 10% of body weight is a nice benchmark to aim for, but don't stop there. If you can get more weight there, you do so. Strong hip flexors equals faster sprinting, potentially faster sprinting. So keep that in mind. That is your dynamic effort workout this week, upper and lower. Enjoy the weekend, team. I will see you next week.